For today's Creeper World 4 mission, we are back in the Colonies. Cascades is the third most popular map and was requested. Choose a location to insert yourself into the stream of ever-increasing Creeper. And this is by Karsten75, who is longtime volunteer right-hand man over at Knucklecracker, so definitely somebody who knows a thing or two because they've seen a thing or two. And we can't see the tags or the times on this particular one because my internet connection is malfunctioning. So that's regrettable, but nothing I can do about that at the moment. So if you think I don't use enough anti-creeper, this is definitely the map for you, and one in which we should be able to get a quick time on. You must move decisively to stop the ever-increasing creeper. And to start out with, we've got this big open area. We've got all of these columns that are actually hollowed out in the middle. And then we've got a bunch of resource terrain down here. All of these different items on these tiles. We've got strange looking workshop over here. We've got info cache. And then all the creeper starts over here. But as I said, it is ever increasing. As you can see, we have quite an extensive starting build here. It will take almost 3 minutes for us to get energy positive. So we'll just explore a little bit of what's going to happen on this map as we do that. Let's turn on all of our pylons. We're going to turn on this factory. And the creeper over here, these are key to understanding what it's doing. You see this one just switched on? These are impellers. If you saw the Shaka map, either in the demo or in Span Experiment, you're familiar that they move creeper or anti-creeper from one place to another. And in this case, this one's moving it over here. And this one's moving it over here, and they will just move around and around and around, and if you don't stop them, they will come down here, 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 up here, across this way, and then notice this one has two. One of them will move creeper up here. The other one will move it into this column, which essentially is our player base. And obviously we don't want that to happen. That would cause a bunch of issues with our network, etc. It just keeps going around and around. How would you stop it? Well, we're going to use the workshop. We'll see what that's going to do to help over here. And then we are also going to use these mortars as well. We'll just turn them on so they're ready when the time comes. We have these, which are just called blue, but they essentially multiply anti-creeper in some form, custom unit, so supplying them with anti-creeper is useful. So we've got all blueite down here. Then we're also going to attack from this side. I'm going to turn these on initially as well. So it's sort of a, stop them in the front and then kick them in the butt from behind type of idea. So we're approaching 2 minutes and 70k creeper and counting. It gradually moves along. The factory is up over here. Oh, we just grabbed the info cache. I cannot foretell how victory will be achieved. The old abandoned workshop could be repaired perhaps. Indeed, and that will be crucial. But the factory is over here. It's in a position where there, it just finished. Finished just before these start finishing, so that we will be able to ship out the blueite immediately. And then also, it's as close as it can be to this, because this is very hungry for anti-creeper, this workshop that we are going to want to use. So we're approaching the point at which we're actually producing half the energy that we want at the moment. Quite the layer of green that we have going on. The blueite miner is starting to come online, and that's really going to help us. But the action will definitely start heating up soon. And of course, we're fueling these with anti-creeper, and some of that is going to get wasted. Some of it's going to move over here, but at least we're using the blueite for something, and some of the AC will also get shoveled off here where we want it to help combat the creeper. And then we'll, switch what we've got activated where. This one is here for the purpose of defense. But if we had a bunch of these on, then we wouldn't have enough AC for that lovely workshop. Okay, we are now active in terms of energy. So we're going to want to turn on these mortars. And they're just a little bit of extra help, but the anti-creeper is going to do most of the work here. I want to make sure energy stays positive until we get over here and everything's hooked up. And then we're starting to now knock this down. Cannon's doing a bit of work, and our mortars are going to start firing. We're We're starting to fuel these mortars as well, and we're almost done over here. But on this side, let's move in now. Just going to throw a couple of these across. Oh, that's not what I want. You stay right where you are. You move across. And then I'm going to have a couple of towers just connecting here for our initial purposes. We can throw a mortar over there. Just want to help clear this out. Again, creeper not replicating on that spot. This is defending well as the creeper is about to come up over here. Mortar's coming online, and we are now fueling our happy workshop. Probably can afford, at least for now, to turn these on, get some more mortar fire going. And you can see this is lowering it down here some. We've got some AC coming in there. Mortars firing. Just want to gradually move up. Perhaps throw another mortar over. And we want to create room to put up a pylon. We want to make sure we secure that location. And how are we doing over here? Still good? We haven't produced anything yet. More of the AC spire coming there. Push back the creeper here, please. Perhaps moving up this mortar would be useful. Making sure everything goes there. We're going to pull you back. Don't need you on here anymore because that pylon's going to be online soon. Okay. You can come up there. And perhaps about there. And then let's get some more of these miners in place. Oh, we need to move that mortar. You know what? I don't think we need it over here anymore. We'll just retreat with it. And all of you can go blue-white. And away we go. Ah, we have our first gift. So this is a conversion bomb. For those who haven't seen it, converts creeper to AC. And we want the avoid creeper off because otherwise it will try to path around it. And we want to go right in the middle and cause mischief. Okay, this is all looking good. Let's... I just want to get over there and make sure that we actually exterminate the last bits of that creeper. There we go. Now let's get more miners up over here. We are going to need to move you. And just throw up a tower there to make sure they all are getting connected as they should be. And that's going to max out our blue-white. Then I wonder if we are yet at the point. Not quite. Nope, we need to move in a little bit further before we can do that. Okay, here's another creeper bomb. Conversion bomb, rather. And what I want to do with these is move them up as far this way as we can to do the most damage. But also we have to make sure we're defending this. Because this is gradually going up. Despite our mortar fire, despite our anti-creeper, we're not able to totally stop it. So it's sort of a balance. And I think we can probably turn all of you on. You keep coming along. And you as well. And I think the best one to hit is going to be this one. So you're going to come all the way up there. We definitely are now ready here to connect up with another pylon. And the more of our blue white comes up here, the more it can shove over in that direction. That's our basic goal at this point. You keep right on coming. And I think we're going to need to put this one in here. But I'm going to want it to come out this way first so we can just go straight in. Because this is going to become a problem otherwise. Yep, you can see it's definitely building. You're in place. You go hammer that. Anti-creeper, I think we're still doing good on it. And we have another one. We definitely want to keep them moving. Oh. You're ready? Come straight in. Bingo. Let's have you slide in there. You keep on coming. And try to make you come down here. Now, this is not far away, I don't think. But we do need some more help from the AC. It just needs to get a little bit further in there. There we go. Now, this will not be a problem. And all of a sudden, they're down under 100K. Let's keep you moving all the way down this way. And you can avoid the creeper. And come as well. Let's put you in place. Keep right on rolling. Except I don't want you on the top there. So it's definitely going to be one of these two. And you know what? Why don't we see? I don't know if we can do it. Let's see if we can hop in there. I never actually turned these on. Let's go ahead and do that. And a lot of these over here aren't needed. But I don't think I can get them over here in time anyway, so. Little things like that, of course, could be optimized more, but I like where we are. We're doing quite well. You just charge along. And I want you to just come in here and take care of business. And that should be our last little bit of fun. I don't think we're actually going to be able to use... Maybe you can come over here. Do something useful. We're not going to be able to use all of these bombs because there's nothing left for them to take out. So let's pile on in here. Actually, maybe we can tower up even. That's probably going to be a little quicker. We'll do both. We'll do both just to make sure that we get set. And then let's just grab some of these. I just want you to come over here and help. Boom. Well, you may not even be able to help. Because this is going to be over too quickly. AC doing its task. And there we go. 7 minutes. Well, I do believe that is, at least as of the current moment, the record for this map. And of course, I can't submit it just yet. Just under 7 minutes. That's nice. I can't submit it just yet because, again, not online, but I will do that later. For those of you concerned about it, you don't need to be. And that was Cascades. So, what did you think of this particular run? Do you like this kind of map, or it's just too short? So let me know. We can do more anti-creeper maps in the future, of course, and always looking for those specific level suggestions. I appreciate all of those that have been coming. Otherwise, more Creeper World 4 coming up next week. Thanks for watching.